Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at something very exciting, something I never thought that I was going to own. It is that hard to find. We are going to be looking at fashion photo PJ.
I change people's lives.
This doll right here. Ooh. This is all thanks to a subscriber of mine. His name is Hunter. Thank you, Hunter. Hunter sent me this doll to give a thorough review on. I'm going to do that. I have wanted this doll for so long. She's one of my grails. I thought I would own her, but probably like bits and pieces of her. Not like as she is in the box. Now this doll has been opened, you can tell, but the doll is in immaculate condition. She's so pretty. I think the only thing we're gonna do is probably like do her hair a bit. She's gorgeous. Oh my God, look at her. I'm so excited to have her. And thank you so much to Hunter. Hunter, thank you so much. You are giving me a tremendous opportunity to review this doll. And you are giving viewers like you a chance and opportunity to see this doll actually work, because we've seen this doll, but have we seen her work?
No!
I don't think so. Fashion Photo Barbie is one of my favorite Barbie lines, and it doesn't matter if it's the one from the 70s or the one from the early 2000s. I eat them up. I think that they are so much fun. Fashion Photo Barbie was one of the first superstar Barbies that I ever found at the flea market. I found her alongside Hawaiian Barbie. The Hawaiian Barbie I still have. The Fashion Photo Barbie I do not have any longer. I have a replacement, one that I opened that was in a box just like this, but completely mint. Now my Fashion Photo Barbie, her stand used to work, but it no longer works because I played with it and it got destroyed.
Everything happens to me. I think I'm cursed.
But that's okay, because I think I can still fix it. We are at least going to see if this still works. I'm hopeful that it still works. I really want you all to see what she does, because from my memory, I had a lot of fun with the Fashion Photo Barbie whenever her stand worked, and I can't wait to get that stand working again. Today, it's all about PJ, and we are going to see what she's all about and try to understand the hype and the lore that is behind this doll right here. I think this doll right here is so popular because number one, she's very beautiful, but also because they didn't have a superstar PJ. They just had superstar Barbie and superstar Christy. So this is about as close as you can get to a superstar PJ without paying for a custom doll. Today, I'm just so excited because we finally get to see what this doll is all about. So without further much ado, let's get into a review of Fashion Photo PJ.
New Fashion Photo Barbie.
Ooh, Barbie's moving!
You make new Fashion Photo
Smile,
Barbie doll
Barbie.
change her glamorous fashion model pose when you focus the play camera. It's fun.
Thrill the cape!
Push the button for color changes on all 8 fashion looks.
Barbie, turn left, not right. Left!
Doing Barbie. New Fashion Photo
Got it.
Barbie.
Here's the beautiful brunette, new Fashion Photo PJ, sold separately. New Fashion Photo Barbie doll comes with play camera and modeling stand. Camera does not take real pictures. From Mattel.
Here is PJ's box. And honestly, I never thought that I would own this doll, especially not her box. But there she is. You can see that she is loose in there, sort of. But look at that beautiful artwork. And on the back, it's all about PJ. Gorgeous artwork. I'm starting to collect fashion patterns of the era, and I recognize this artist, and I wish I knew the artist's name. If you know, let me know down below, because they did a lot of fashion illustrations for the time, and you can find them on Vintage Patterns, and I find that so interesting. You can see the different fashion poses this doll can do, as well as the different outfit combinations. And I don't know for sure, but every artist has a signature, and this looks very much like Kitty Black Perkins. This is screaming like Kitty Black Perkins to me. Like, I cannot wait to meet her. I hope I get to meet her someday, just to say thank you for everything, because she's inspired so many designers and so many artists and has been a part of so many people's childhoods. There she is in the box, and we get to see what this PJ doll is all about. Here, PJ is completely out of her box, with all of her accessories right there. This was clearly a played with PJ doll, but that doesn't matter. She was either displayed or played with. I'm not really quite sure. I think maybe if she was played with, it was just very slightly. But she's a beautiful doll. You can tell why people are obsessed with her. She looks just like Jacqueline Smith from Charlie's Angels to me. You just can't convince me that this doll is not based off of Jacqueline Smith. I mean, just look at her. She is Fashion Photo PJ, which is cool because they always say that Farrah Fawcett was the inspiration for Superstar Barbie. But I also think that Superstar Barbie looks very similar to Dolly Parton in the 1970s. But that's a speculation for another day.
I would say act like it's raining every day and wear your rubbers.
She's just so much of that era. She's gorgeous. And to have like all the jewelry too, which is very specific to this doll. And we'll get into her play gimmick whenever we get her photo ready. That's what I'm going to call it. And then we will set up her stand and everything and her camera and stuff, which a lot of the hard work is almost done for us because we have the camera that is put together. We've got her little logo right there, PJ Play Camera, and the Barbies right over here, which you can see has Barbie's name on it as well. And here's Barbie. Barbie has never been washed. She's only been put on her stand. We're gonna do a little bit better by this PJ because we've got nowhere to go but up. She's gonna look glamorous.
She's really good.
And over here we have her instructions, which are almost the same as Barbie's, but they do have the PJ logo on there, but you can see like in the picture it's Barbie. This is basically what you get. And when you open it up, you get to see the artwork. That's so fabulous. But again, you see Barbie. But it tells you how to put the camera together, which again, a lot of the hard work was done for us, so that's great. And it shows you what to do with the pictures and how to put them in the camera itself. On the back, we get to see a full image of this little girl playing with her Fashion Photo Barbie. And what that little roller is for is just how to get the pictures out so it looks like a Polaroid. And there you go, we're right back to the front. And that is what comes with a Fashion Photo Barbie, PJ, and Christy. And these dolls may look basic to start, but there is a lot of play value in these dolls because they truly are movable dolls. When you start to twist their waist or you start to move their legs, you will see that they're not like the everyday Barbie. And sometimes, trust and believe, like as a child playing with my Fashion Photo Barbie, it was a little annoying because you would sit them down and then their heads would like swing 360, you know, Linda Blair style. They're gorgeous dolls. They have some really detailed faces and they just look exceptional. They look like fashion models of the time. She has so much potential and she's so beautiful. All she needs is a little makeover. And if you are interested in how I do makeovers, that's what this channel is all about. I will link some videos down below that you can watch and you can make your dolls look fabulous again too. It really does not take a lot of work to make them look exceptional. And you can turn your doll from looking like this into looking a little bit like this. PJ has been washed. I don't want to say that she's been restored because honestly, she's just been restyled. I gave her a nice big thorough bath and she really didn't need anything, but I guess we could call it a restoration, but I'm just going to call it a bath because it's really, honestly, all that went into this because she is so beautiful. Check her out. Now that PJ is done and she's looking photo ready, I mean, check her out. Let's go ahead and get her stand set up and see just how this doll is meant to work. First things first, let's go ahead and move PJ over here as well as some of her extra accessories. We'll get those set up and we'll check those out here in just one moment. We are going to try to set up the stand first, so we're going to take out her leg peg, which is right here. This will go around her leg, and then here is the stand portion. This little plastic bit right here, this is what broke on my Fashion Photo Barbie, so we're going to have to be very delicate with this. Now, Fashion Photo Barbies, from my memory, at least the doll that I had, the hose was more translucent than it was this color. But I'm hopeful that I can find something very similar to this, probably like a fish tank. Like maybe I should check PetSmart, because this is like giving fish tank kind of quality. And it's important because it's what's going to move this wire with the traction you see. Do you see this down here? This is important. Everything has a reason. It's so cool. So we will take out the instructions, and I'm just going to briefly go through them so that way I know what I am doing. So we can see that the gear down here is going to be for the leg clamp. I'll go ahead and put that on. There's a groove here, and you have to match it up with the groove right here. Okay, so we hope we didn't break that. Woo, there we go. Woo, so much fun. Okay, now let's set this into the camera. I believe you somehow weave it through this camera and it hooks into this right here, and this is what's going to move the stand itself. So we have to figure out how to make that happen again, because I can't remember exactly. So you slide the black pin in here, and then you weave it through, and then you put the plastic hose right here. So this is where, unfortunately, mine broke. It just like broke up here, and it could just be like the plastic getting more fragile with age, but you can see it moving now that I'm doing this right here, which means it is ready for our PJ. And since this is a play camera, we're going to go ahead and add in the photos. And this is kind of cool because you can add in the photos in the order of which your doll is wearing the outfit. What's also really cool about this camera's lens is this will change the filter of the photo. So like a real Polaroid. And then of course you've got the little switch up here, which will take the picture. There you go. You just move this roller and then a photo will come out. So we'll go ahead and put this right back in there.
So let's go ahead and get this doll in the stand.
So it looks like we are to put the whole foot in here. And squeeze that onto her leg. And we're to put her toe in here. So she's to look like this. And because of that, that's why she needs like the slit in her skirt. So this is all making sense. All right, so we are ready to start taking our photo of PJ. Let's go ahead and adjust our filter. We can use a clear lens, yellow lens, that lens, I think that's supposed to be blue. Then we have red. So let's use a clear lens. We hold it up to PJ. How does she look? She's looking pretty good. We can turn this on the camera, and now we can watch PJ move for the first time. Let's see. So we can have her moving in this direction, or we can have her moving in this direction here. So you kind of see like how this is done. There we go. As she moves around. So we can go ahead and start to pose her. So let's say we want PJ to look over here. Want this arm up here. This arm right down here.
And let's go ahead and take her picture.
And let's turn it. She's really moving, you guys. She's really moving. This is a lot of fun. I can see it happening. The hose is really stiff, so like she moves around probably more just by me moving the hose. It is so fun just to whee! You do have to be careful though, because it looks like PJ is gonna fall out of the toe grip any second now, especially on the left side. But how cool is she? She's so cool. So let's try to pose her in a different way. So I have her posed a different way. Woo! And again, to get the film out. There we go. We have a picture. One of the best parts about this doll is not only is she able to be moved around and become a real life fashion model, you can also change her outfit in many different ways. Here we have PJ in just her skirt, and here PJ is with no skirt. So much fun. Oh my gosh. So the fashion photo Barbies, I don't know if I mentioned this, I probably didn't. They have different joints. So this leg over here on the far right will pop out of place, and it looks like it's not supposed to, but it is. It's how it's designed. So if you have issues in figuring out whether you have a fashion photo doll or you have a superstar doll, superstar's legs are not supposed to do this. If they do, they're probably broken. But a fashion photo doll, her legs will do this. That's how they were designed to be utilized with this stand here. So they can be moved in many different directions, you see. Ooh, so let's try a different PJ look. Here PJ is with her beautiful flowing cape for the summertime. And look how pretty she is. We can go ahead and take a picture. What comes out next? And look at that. It took her picture. Now these pictures are really cool because they are front and back. So we've got a different image on the front and another look on the back. So it can really build up this doll's portfolio as a model. Let's try on another look. And here PJ is with another look. Can you survive? Check out another fashion look from PJ. Here we have PJ in her hot pants, ready to disco it up in the discotheque or take a stunning, beautiful picture. She's definitely looking like a Charlie's Angel. Let's go ahead and just take her picture. And let's look. Wow. We got another stunning photo. And here PJ is in another look, just looking absolutely stunning. And she's modeling, looking so beautiful. Let's go ahead and take her picture. Oh my gosh. This doll is so much fun, and it's so cool to see them work. You know what I mean? Because it's one thing to find one loose, and it's another thing to see one with everything and make her work to her full potential, because this doll is a lot of fun. There's so many mix and match possibilities you've got here with the fashions, and the dolls themselves are so striking. They are stunning looking dolls. If you are interested in fashion photo Barbies, you can go ahead and check eBay. They're going to cost you a pretty penny. Anything from the superstar era at the moment is super expensive, so I do wish you luck. And wow, this is just so cool. And again, just thank you so much to Hunter for sending her to me so that we all could enjoy what a fashion photo PJ is. Say thank you everybody to Hunter in the comments down below. It's so cool to see her work, because you never see these dolls work. And it's not because they can't, it's just because they're a niche type of doll, and it's difficult to find all the pieces in good shape enough to where they will actually work. So this is really cool. And if you all have dolls that you would like me to review, you can go ahead and send me them just like Hunter did, and I'll review them. They're beautiful. Look how pretty she is. But anyway, I think that will pretty much cover up this PJ doll. Let me know what you think about PJ down below in the comments. I'm absolutely in love with this doll, and I can't wait to play with her some more. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. This has been the first review that I've done for a vintage Barbie in quite some time, and I'm super excited to share this doll with you. Again, thank you so much to Hunter. Down in the comments, say thank you to Hunter. This is all thanks to Hunter. I would have never been able to afford this doll in the condition that she's in with everything if it was not for Hunter. So thank you so much for sending us your spare PJ, and thank you, Hunter, for letting her be a part of everyone's day. It just really means the world to me that you would give me something so special and something that I've wanted for truly so very long. You all continue to amaze me with every single time that you leave a comment down below and show me your generosity and your kindness. It truly is something that I have never experienced before, and I would never trade it for anything in the whole world. So thank you so much for being there. Speaking of comments, you know the drill. I love to hear from you down below. So please leave a like, please share, please subscribe if you've not thought of it before. I do have some exciting videos for you. Some more restorations coming your way of some very rare Barbie dolls. If you are interested in vintage toy restoration, I'm definitely the channel for you. Stay tuned. I have so many more fun videos coming your way. And thank you all so much for watching again. I hope you all have a fabulous rest of your day. Remember to be kind to others, but most importantly, be kind to yourself, my friends. And I can't wait to see you in the next video.
photo Barbie.
I'll turn the lens. Barbie, you strike a pose.
Shirt, skirt, crop top, chic capri, smile please, Christy pose.
Hey, girlfriend.
Kayla
Way to move.
Another smile, supermodel style. Fashion photo Barbie.
Fashion photo Barbie doll and friends each sold separately with pretend camera. Dolls move when you turn the lens.
Barbie.
She's just so pretty.